into 10. So look, for Cloud9, they are really going to have to pull something out of their sleeve if they want any chance of taking us to a third J.
Well, let's see if they can make it happen. We have the pistol round and contact established by Floppy first. Jacob will take that kill. OC will take damage. Still on up a good headshot onto Azza, but JKS is there for the quick trade. 2-for-1 overall, favor to the T side. Yes, Gratz is pretty low, but actually he's taking the first contact down here towards Ali. That's dangerous, but he still presses forward. 11 HP. He's got the bomb in his back. Going for the plant. MOTM gets the kill on his backup. JT gets Gratz faction. Meanwhile, in the over-aggression from 100 Thieves starts to hurt them, but JKS keeps the trade back to 2 versus 2. Tapping, missing all the bullets against MOTM, knows that he's there. The block from Liaz comes up with the damage, but not able to get the kills against MOTM. Oh, the rush coming through from the Glocks out here. I mean, they go for the, Captain Peachy, JKS and Azza. Oh no! 100 Thieves seeing resistance, but Gratz still bursts into the bomb site. The Incinerator might throw them off. That does another bomb plant for a couple moments' time, and JT and MOTM are allowed to maintain control, but Gratz still getting a pickback. 2 versus 2. Jacob getting so much damage, and for no investment, 100 Thieves.
First contact is actually the Incendiary to try and slow things down. Damage being done as he does be able to connect a kill onto Azza, so a good opening find being found from Cloud9.
Floppy's still no damage as well, but JKS with his peek in gets Sonic next. Grat's going to fall back out. 1 CT pops out. No idea this man's so close. And Jacob gets a kill and a second onto JT. And this time the A presence works out well. The bomb can get picked up and planted, especially as JKS knows what MOTM is. He does give up his life for that information, but the mid can... They won't go hunting for that last man. They will
at least deny some presence. And Sonic does get taken down low to just 8 HP. Actually starts things off. Jacob's going to be able to reply. Back into a 4 versus 4. And 100 Thieves, they can just slow it down and fight off these CTs individually. JKS is going to be able to realize it is a completely open and clear B bomb site. There is only a single member of Sonic that's at least somewhat close. But he's the last one left. 1v4 to come out from Sonic. And he's only got 8 HP, so you can't really expect that he's going to find too much. When the FAMAS gets taken out, so we're tied up for one.
Pool. And that's just case in point where they're to compare, you know. I don't think 100 Thieves would have missed a smoke like that. But Cloud9 most certainly did. They're not going to miss that kill on Jacob, though. Isolated against Floppy. The Molotov in could take him down. The AK will still get a pick back, and JT supporting the man. 3 on 3, and there's some serious damage being sustained by the T side. But Azza will maintain control. The bomb should rotate back towards the B bomb side. The only player that's there is now dead, and they know it here for 100 Thieves, so...
Clutching ability was from 100 Thieves, and we haven't even come down to a situation yet, other than maybe the pistol round, where a clutch is needed for the boys.
No, and even then it was still a 2 versus 2 in that pistol round. Smoke, a little bit of contact being established from passive positions as the Santa Molotovs get returned from Floppy. He tries to deny everything he can against the T-side force, but so far it's been pretty quiet from 100 Thieves.
And alley control looks to actually wanted to be aggressive from a couple of the players on that CT side. Gratisfaction just on the other side of this smoke, and I think Floppy's just waiting for a flashbang, waiting for the timing to come out. Jacob going to start things off. Floppy finding the trade, and OC and Floppy work together. They get complete bomb control, and it's a shutdown coming out into the A ramp area. It's all down to JKS and Liaz, and both of them, they were lurking over at the B stairs and mid area.
Just like that, one forward man gets so much information and a major man advantage for the CT side. Bomb dropped in the open, and JKS has got to hunt for his backup and the forward player. Floppy is pretty low, but OC is going to be the main problem. And MATM also can swing out to try and find the trade. Shoulder bait, Floppy sees him. Flashes come over as well as JKS should fight his way out of this position. He will blind off a couple players. Look for Floppy, does not see. The second player does get MOTM though. But Liaz left alone on his back, so a little bit too late to the party. And did he make a noise? I think Sonic may have heard that footstep. Just going to avoid each other. Okay. This could get dangerous for OC if he's not careful. But 20 seconds. Got to turn onto both of these frags pretty quick. Spray's good. Got to turn 180 towards the player on the backside because 15 seconds. He's not got time to get this plant here, Dweg. And I think Sonic realizes it. Playing passive, playing possum. Liaz will grab the bomb, but not find the last member of the CT side.
Oh, that's so unfortunate from Liaz. So some people might just think that he's trying to get the bomb, but what he's actually trying to do is, with that bomb
Careful enough with his shooting, so do not take that shot until you're sure you can hit the kill. But despite that, Jacob's going to take him down and get Floppy for the second pick. Gratisfaction finds JT at construction, and it's a 5-on-2 already, favor to the T side. Grats with the Molotov will force one man back over to the entrance. MOTM is actually going to land a bit shallow on that Molotov, but it will still keep MOTM at bay and should secure a plant. Him and Sonic are backing away to save their weapons because this is a retake. They just can't win.
And look, you come down. I mean, I never want around, but opts just to go for the save. That's an interesting HG. Sometimes see flashes being thrown picks here and there. We've seen him opening up that B bomb site just off information alone. But it's going to be the A-Take to come out for 100 Thieves. And, well, for Cloud9, they're here in numbers.
50 seconds, and Jake can make his way up. The crossfire spray, give away some traces, but MOTM does not go for the shots. The Molotov should force Floppy away from the orange boxes. JT's going to get aggressive and try and challenge him at point blank. OC gets a kill with the USP and somehow gets a secondary frag. 4 on 3, and Gratisfaction taking damage, but JKS and Azra in the back lines do hold their presence. Even so, 3 players fall to the hands of Cloud9, so a pretty... on the CT side, and the AK's standing for 100 Thieves. M4 rounds the corner, Jacob shuts it down. Liaz looking for a pin back from JT, and JT gets 2 kills of his own right. Azza can come in from ladder room and get the trade, so the mid control established by 100 Thieves, but a great losses to the T side. The split in towards B will be a little bit less like this. They can find him. It'll be a great pick up the spray from JKS, connects towards his head, and now rotations against Floppy's line will have to be received. Molotov's out towards Stack. M4 makes his way towards Electric Bots. Drops Gratisfaction. Does not see JKS. Then they should do some damage, but Azza's going to go falling, so it'll be all left of JKS to clutch this round. He'll get himself a 2K and possibly plant the bomb. But how will he deal with Floppy from the backstab?
Exactly where JKS is going to relocate to. But in fact, contact might be made because they're going to head into the same position.
JKS watching lower. Floppy is going to make his way back. Turn. Oh my goodness, JKS will see Floppy though. The spray is going to connect. And it was just a case of timing, but they could have slipped past each together. As it around the corner, look on for Floppy and OC, both players awkward positions. OC seeing how Floppy can take the swing. They actually get themselves 2-for-1s in the mid position. The AKs can get picked up. Meanwhile, JKS looking on towards the back lines of the B-bomb site and further Molotov down, but will not see anything else. Those 2 AKs in the hands of Cloud9, though, that's going to be the main deadly thing for 100 Thieves. They weren't expecting this stack, and they'll pay for it wholeheartedly.
They know the position of JT. Floppy with his AK, with armor as well, has now been able to...
crosses for the safe plant. Jacob can't support with the left-hand side. Here come the flashbangs around the corner, and they'll take the fight in. JKS will go falling. It's all Jacob. Ready for the backstab. Takes out one. Pop flash. There's no kits on the CT side. He gets to isolate a secondary kill. When he clutches in a 1 versus 3, no, he won't. Floppy will get 4 frags on his P250 and his AK, and secure 4 for Cloud9.
Oh, that is such a big round coming out from Cloud9. So it comes down to maybe a little bit of a misplay from 100 Thieves. We're just seeing the slope, and here it is.
The OC out here, the ramp position, flashed out position alongside Jacob getting taken out towards construction. Good flash up of the ramp. That's a really good flash from Jacob, forcing OC to fall even further away from his common position. JT did hear that Molotov tag, but the flashbang keeps Jacob blind, and JT can get the trade back to a 4-on-4. So information gathering, acting upon their wits as all around the corner to the bomb site knows that there's one player towards the left-hand side who's got to play pretty low to the ground, take the fight against the worst, try to take a try out towards the second of MOTM, will do some damage, but not get the kill on the AWP. 4v3, seeing the head again, getting the info out to where they're at, but both orbs on site, and Azza's taking damage, tons of it, and they push forward. Sonic is dealt with, MOTM spotted out by Azza, and OC will get the trade, but it's still 3 to find. The bomb's making its way towards B side. 100 Thieves have effectively won the round.
Oh, look at this from Liaz as well. The mid flank coming out, and OC is not going to be ready for it. We did see the slight readjustment utility usage from 100 Thieves that made so many of those CT players just completely blind.
Naves bouncing off walls this time for the T's, and Sonic aggressing with the kill on JKS, but that's his second. Will still be in play. The AK picked up by MOTM, and Jacob rounds the corner, spots too many, gets shut down by the pistols. Gratisfaction can't connect this way to the low HP player, and actually gets overwhelmed by the AKs once again. And the spray back from Azza barely connecting towards OC, so once again with very minimal investment. Can't connect this way to the low HP player, and actually gets overwhelmed by the AKs once again. And the spray back from Azza barely connecting towards OC, so once again with very minimal investment. Cloud9 will get a lot with a little. 2v2 on the retake, and they're going to press forward with this. MOTM was a decent chance to take out Azza at lead against Liaz. Gets that headshot. Azza takes him back down. Caught in the reload against Sonic here up in the bomb site. The spray is good for the headshot though. An 8-8-0. back of the stack areas, looking for the first kill on JKS, and he lands it in hole. M4 Sonic blind sprays onto Liaz, knowing he's there. Meanwhile, Azza strikes towards mid, but MOTM takes him right back out of the fold. Jacob and Gratisfaction, last two players, very different. To get a kill on Sonic. If he doesn't, then it's going to be pretty much a foregone conclusion in this round. And there it is. The kill comes in, and only Grat's left standing.
Oh, great hold coming
Jacob takes first contact. AWP for OC, smokes down towards Cross. The orb would be blind firing, was connects onto Floppy's head, and that would be a disaster frag to find for the CTs. 60 seconds on the clock, and the bomb site will be held by the T-side forces. As against JT, Floppy gets a trade. Gratisfaction holds onto him, though. The 2-for-1 trade, we'll see the bomb plant coming through.
Oh, JKS just going to get out of there in time, taking a fair bit of damage from the incendiary grenade. If you're Cloud9, you've got to try and check Jacob. Oh, but the first break coming through, and the second. Jacob doing so much work.
Absolutely needs to get Gratisfaction here. Lurking in the center of the smoke, and he actually gets the kill for his trouble. Damage was done by the AK, but Floppy gets away alive.
That's incredible for Floppy that he actually wins out that gunfight. But there is a fair bit of utility. Maybe a flashbang from MOTM to take a peek around the corner, but in fact he's just going to re-aggress, taking Azza down, not quite going to follow up with any more though.
100 Thieves forced to commit that nade, doing a ton of damage to MOTM and OC. Liaz will just sneak past the crossfire. Incendiaries will burn him to 75, but he gets out alive and falls back to hold to win out control of this. No defuse get either for the CT, so they've got to act quick. Indeed, Liaz goes falling, spray from JKS, gets JT, they're sticking the bomb the full 10 seconds of it. They think they might not be on it. MOTM right there, the tap's not working. They're not on the bomb site. MOTM still left this one up. He's sticking the whole thing, and JKS doesn't have a clue. 100 Thieves in the mid control. OC's there with a smoke double flash of his own. He's already used one flash, and now the Molotov coming in to try and push some of the CT forces out of position. But Jacob with his first headshot gets that kill. OC turns back to a 4-on-4. Gratz is smoked off from Cross and will fall back to the A bomb site. That looks like where the bomb's headed.
Azza's got the information. JKS at least going to find one. Gratisfaction knows exactly where JT is to try and defend at the A bomb side. The bomb is going to get planted. JT actually going to try and take the fight to the CTs. Very aggressive Sonic to try him into the action and back and forward. The trades we go, but it goes in favor of the CTs. It's all down to Sonic left. 1 versus 2 for the South African. Flashbang coming in. Unfortunately, doesn't get blind by that, but the defuser's coming through, and Azza's going to be able to defend.
On the angle, Liaz is an MP9 standing by for the kill. Sonic gets Liaz the start. OC and Floppy clean it up very quickly, finding their way into the B bomb site. They've dismantled every single CT setup, and 100 Thieves may look to concede this one. Gratz gets one on MOTM backline, but it's a
entry kills coming out into the B bomb site. Azza just gets completely overwhelmed by the mid to B split. And JKS does find one, but should get hunted down. And Gratisfaction trying to hold off, but it looks as if a lot of damage has been done. Now, at least for Gratisfaction, it's allowing Cloud9 to only have a single player surviving. The AK could get picked up from Gratisfaction. Okay, that's big in the end. 100 Thieves not starting things off with a happy smile as Floppy does take down Gratisfaction. Jacob with his deagle can't find anything. Floppy currently doing lots of work at the moment as OC shots. This is such a difficult position to try and bring it back, especially with MOTM trying to clear out this B bomb site. Sonic is going to be the one to take down Liaz in the end with the MAC-10.
Take confident T-side halves over on Train. On this map where it is kind of T-sided still. And the burst in will do damage to MOTM. The one MAC-10 getting aggressive. He can even 2 kills out of this. That'll be a great round for him, and he already has. So he can fall with pretty decent confidence. OC next up against Gratisfaction will take him down. JKS and Azza are the last 2 players standing for 100 Thieves. And again, this going about as well as you would have expected it here for the CT side. As Azza's left alone looking. Ooh, OC. 7 HP. A rifle to fall out of the hands of the T side. He hears those 2 sets of footsteps. Azza waiting, takes that headshot, and doesn't quite finish off with CT and T side forces, so just trying to deny the opportunity to execute. Cloud9 have item on the back, and they're going to go towards mid and get picked apart for Azza and Gratisfaction with kills. MOTM tries in with 1, but OC is quick to fall in his place, so JT left to do most of the damage on 72 points of HP, the highest HP in the T side line at the moment. Taking his fight, going falling. MOTM will get 1 pick, but no more than that. Azza will drop it, and 100 Thieves A much better performance in that. Boosting up top of the yellow bot or the orange box, and that's a lot of utility again. Scary coming in from Cloud9. He's burning alive as well, 52 HP. He tries to cross out the site, and JT gets that pick for it. MOTM next up the face as it gets Sonic in the backline. The spray is good for MOTM though. Bit overly aggressive with the bomb. If he'd gone down, that would have dropped in a very awkward stance here for the T-side forces, but plant secured. Kills coming in for Grats back to 3 versus 3 on the retake here, and the awkward angles taken by the T-side forces. They see MOTM, but Jacob can't land his shot against him. 92 HP. He stays in a confident angle. The Molotov should force him back. They're spraying through, desperate to get this pick. Grats faction will go down, lining up 2 for Jacob. He can't do it, and OC will close out against JKS. JT around the sandbags. The CT is getting aggressive and sprays through from the AKs. Of course, ripping apart the CT forces and pistols versus rifles, so that's as well as it goes. And Liaz and Azza, I think they can. Taps up from Liaz, landing very close to JT, but in the end, he takes a life. No C. Picks apart the next kill, so plant should be secured. Again, nothing out of the ordinary for the Cloud9 side. For 100 Thieves, it's all about the next round because the money's going to stack up. They will have enough of the rifles, and they will need to stop Cloud9 in their tracks.
Cloud9 showing us a fantastic presence, really, over in this second half. Only 2 rounds being won from 100 Thieves going into their CT side, and one of the rounds was the pistol that they weren't able to convert. The second round, some fantastic presence on Vertigo, and an ability to come back into this game.
Between Cloud9 and 100 Thieves, but the Molotov's coming in, the flash is over, and now the T-side hit comes out. Floppy taking contact against Azza. He drops that bomb. 100 Thieves have 2 players in the back lines, and JKS blind lines up JT and OC. Leaving control. Jacob popping up. I think he may have seen Sonic indeed. He's watching that angle. He's getting that spray, and MOTM left towards Sandbags to do it all from here. He'll tap, take down 1, spot out 2 more. No idea where the 3rd is, but I don't think it matters. Time is running. The pressure's on. The bullets.
Bit of presence over to the B stairs. That's the run boost that actually came out from MOTM.
That's massive as well. 100 Thieves losing that opening pick. They thought they were safe, and now they're going to go early into the site. Cloud9 will lose Sonic. Azza lines up 2, looks at MOTM next. The Floppy chimes in for mid against Jacob to a 3-on-2. Favor to the T side, but hey, then they'll get a free bomb plant.
Gratisfaction's going to get the info in a minute, takes down MOTM, and look at the rotate already coming out for JKS. 100 Thieves know. They know that it's over to the A-bomb site.
JKS moving up. Gap not locked towards backline. OC might pop up and give the information. JKS not ready for it. Flicks back for the spray and gets him down. It's all Floppy. His teammates have done so much. He's low on health, but he needs to get these taps for a 3K clutch to keep Cloud9 at evens against 100 Thieves. Looking up top of white, hoping to see the boost spot from JKS. Will spot the man, can't connect his headshot, and now they know where he is. Smoke down, defuse, start Gratisfaction, providing covering fire. Will take him out in 100 stairs as the sprays come in. Jacob and Gratz in their common positions, back behind the stacks. Floppy makes his way out. That's a good headshot for the first. OC challenged and tagged up of his own right. Gratz opening things up, but Jacob's still an unknown entity. He'll face away from the flashbang, get 2 kills for his trouble. Gratz steals 1 away, but the combined teamwork of 100 Thieves have taken away all the rifles.
There. 2v5. Sonic could find the opening onto Jacob, but oh my goodness, on just 11 HP, the Norwegian.
Assuming they even get that comeback together. Just confidence building from the 100 Thieves side. And that AK from MOTM.
Yeah, definite weird buy. Maybe even a deagle. This could be fast into the B bomb site. Could this be the change up that we needed to see?
Oh, Sonic with the wall bang! Floppy gets Liaz as well! And 100 Thieves have no more B-site presence. The Deagles have done it all. And by some miracle, I think they've just done it. 100 Thieves getting into the rotation positions out from mid. Jacob close. Sonic is low. He can go falling, but Floppy's going to then fall to trade it. Gratisfaction can't do anything. And JKS is also to follow. Floppy with 3. The rifles come back in for both sides. 100 Thieves. The AWP's in, the M4s, and Gratisfaction lands the first shot on Floppy. Complete blind by the flash, but opening things up for 100 Thieves, and Jacob will hold back, ready to receive
the AWP player, but they are going to slow it down. Utility coming out to the mid face. Jacob and Gratisfaction need to try and hold together. Grat completely blind, but it's actually going to be Jacob the first one to go down. Gratisfaction missing his second shot, and that was an important one to
presence, but there's a third player rotating to the B-bomb side. They realize that Cloud9 have put the majority of their forces out here, and OC catches him at the end of the smoke. A side's open. If they rotate now, they don't have the information that they're going to continue with their mid phase. Liaz will take down one. JKS going to watch him out in case they go for the counter rotate. There's two players to line up, and he gets them both. MOTM, last man, getting a pick on the site, but no more than that. And 100 Thieves. 30 seconds, they have to make the hit now, and now the CTs have a lot more presence here on the A-bomb site. Here comes the utility, smokes down Jacob to line up a kill on JT. The Deagle gets the kill instead, but he does burn the Gratisfaction's molly. JKS getting a pick back with a tap to spray through the next man. Floppy so low, he does secure a plant, but it's him and MOTM to fend off all of 100 Thieves. Flashes over, it's not enough. JKS gets himself a 3K, and Gratz gets 2 to close it out for 100 Thieves. 16-12, 2-0 against Cloud9, and they have done the one.
Hold me close till I get